heavy is that? Light work with the bass on the track, on my face to the back like I'm taking a slap. I need a drink, but it's straight from the tap. And I'm hating the slack, couple man slide around.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy TSG, that soccer guy, and welcome back to a match preview for Man City versus Chelsea in the Premier League. In this video, I'm going to be giving you my starting lineups as well as my score predictions. So with that being said, let's get straight into it. So look guys, this is our opportunity today to close the gap. If we can't get a win in this game, I think we write the title chances off. If we can get a win in this game, we can start to close that gap and we give ourselves a chance to get back into this. It's going to be a very tough game. We've been trying out different formations lately. I picked one that maybe not a lot of people would expect. So with that being said, let's get straight into looking what players I picked and what formation I picked. Starting off with the goalkeeper, we have Kepa in goal. Obviously the only person that we can pick right now, and I think Kepa's been great recently, so I do not worry about Kepa playing in goal in this game. I think he's going to be more than good enough, and I think he's going to have an overall pretty good performance in this game. Now, as far as for the formation, I'm going for a 4-2-2-2. I know a lot of people might say we're playing 3 at the back, but in my honest opinion, I don't think with the wingbacks today, with the pace of Alonso, I don't think it's a smart idea. I do not think we would be able to get back in time for some of the players that they have that run down the pitch. The Raheem Sterlings, the Bernardo Silvas, Kevin De Bruyne, Gundogan. Like, you don't know who they're going to play, so you can't risk. I don't think we can risk wingbacks in this game today. I think Alonso is not fast enough, and we need somebody that can assure us at the back. So as far as my back four, the back four looks like this. I got Malang Sarr, who has been playing great recently. I think him and Rudiger on that left-hand side have been really good. Left back might not be his preferred position, but he's been playing it more than good enough, so I think he keeps his spot. And just like I said, Rudiger's been playing great recently. He's going to keep his spot on the team. And the other guy next to him, between him and Rudiger, have been the best 2 defenders probably in the Premier League this season, in my opinion. They've been fantastic. So Thiago Silva's back from COVID. He's going to play. And obviously the captain is in the team as well at the right back spot, which I think favors him more anyways, and that is as P. As far as the midfield looks like this. I have Conte and Kovacic in that kind of defensive midfield pivot. I think they're going to play very good here. I think Jorginho could definitely be in the team too. The passing from Jorginho, we might need that in the game, so it could end up being Conte, Jorginho. I actually think, now that I'm thinking about it, I might like that a little bit more. And then Callum Hudson-Odoi and Mason Mount. Didn't work the greatest in the last game, but I think they're going to have more of an opportunity to get on the ball in this game. I think they're going to take advantage of that. And I think Callum Hudson-Odoi's been growing with confidence more lately, and he's been willing to take the shots, which is exactly what we need. Mason Mount, he's been a little sluggish lately, but I think he's going to get back to his best too. He's been our best player for the last 2 seasons now. I think he continues to be one of those players that we rely on a lot, and we can turn to him in the situations where we need him the most. As far as the front line looks like this. I think these two are going to form a very good partnership. I think it's starting to come through, and you can slowly see that it's starting to work. Lukaku's hold-up play, playing with his back to goal. I think that in a game like this, where we need a strong player up front like that, especially against Ruben Diaz, Aymeric Laporte, if he's playing, John Stones, whoever's going to be in there, you need a strong offensive player that's going to be able to hold up the ball. And I think if we can get the right runs from Timo, Hudson-Odoi, and Mason Mount, he'll be able to slide the ball into those players and get us some shots on target. I don't know how well it's going to work. I would like to see him try to play with his back to goal a lot more, because he does that fantastic. He's the best in the world at doing that, in my opinion. And I think that it's going to be something that works for us today 100%. As far as the subs bench looks like this. I think overall we have a pretty strong subs bench. Unfortunately, Christensen tested positive for COVID, so he's out. And of course, Chalobah's out, Reece James is out, and Chilwell's out. Ross Barkley comes back to the subs bench. Do I think he's going to get minutes? No. Players like Kai Havertz, Ziyech, Pulisic, and even Ruben Loftus-Cheek, I think, are players that can come in, change the game. Jorginho's on the bench, can come in for a nice little penalty if needed. I think overall we have some quality on the bench. Man City's going to come in with a much stronger team than us. But at the end of the day, I think it's going to be a competitive game. I think it's going to be a very good performance. I think we can't play the way we played last time. If we play the same way we played against them last time, we will lose. Do I think we're going to play like that? No. I think we're getting better. We're on a run of form ourselves. They're 5 wins from the last 5. We're unbeaten in our last 5. So both teams are coming in on form right now. It's going to be a very competitive game. How do I see this game going? I see this game being a 2-1 win for us. Usually I predict a clean sheet, but Man City, I think, is a very good team, and it's going to be very difficult to hold a clean sheet against them. I think we're going to get a goal in the first half. I actually think we're going to start losing the game, and in my opinion, I think they're probably going to score first. We're going to score pretty close to the end of the first half, and then the second half, around like the 67th minute, we're gonna score another one, and then it's just gonna be like a very good defensive performance from us from the rest of the game. I think we're gonna try to hold on to that lead, and I think we're gonna walk away with the win. As far as the goal scorers in this game, I think it's gonna be Mason Mount, and I think it's gonna be Timo Werner. I think Lukaku is not going to get a goal in this game, but I do think he's going to get an assist. And also, I think we should really pay attention to Rudiger if we get some of these corners. Nobody was marking him in the last game. I kept saying it. When we have players like Lukaku and Rudiger that are stepping up for these corners, it's going to be very good. Whenever they're not marked, it's our opportunity to get goals. I think our best time to score is off of a set piece, and I think that gives us the best opportunity. With all that being said, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. And until the next one, it's been your boy, TSG, that soccer guy, signing out.
How heavy is that? Light work with the bass on the track, on my face to the back like I'm taking a slap. I need a drink, but it's straight from the tap. And I'm hating the slack up on my